He was born into chaos, a home filled with abuse, a childhood filled with fear, no love, no peace, no escape. That boy was David Goggins. And the world thought he'd end up broken, just another statistic. But what no one saw was that this boy had something different inside him. Not talent, not luck, but pain and fire. And someday, that pain would turn into power. This is not just a book. This is a war manual, a survival guide, a blueprint to becoming unbreakable. This is Can't Hurt Me. Chapter 1, Childhood, the Birth of a Warrior. David's life started in darkness. His father beat him, tortured his mother, and ran a roller skating business where 6-year-old David worked like a slave. School, he was called stupid. Society told him he'd be nothing, and David almost believed them. But here's the thing. Deep suffering creates deep strength. And slowly, brick by brick, he started building a fortress inside his mind. Chapter 2, Weak Mind, Strong Decision. He was overweight, insecure, a nobody. One day, he looked in the mirror, 297 pounds staring back at him. He had just 3 months to lose 100 pounds to join the Navy SEALs. Most would give up. David said, "This is it. I change now or I die this way." Every day, he trained like a madman, running with broken legs, doing pull-ups until his hands bled. And in that pain, he found freedom. Chapter 3, the 40% Rule. Goggins says, when your mind says you're done, you're only at 40%. We all stop too early because our mind lies to us. It protects us. But growth, it lives in the discomfort zone. So the next time you feel like quitting, remember, you're only 40% in. Dig deeper, push further, because you can't hurt what refuses to break. Chapter 4, Calloused Mind. You build muscle by lifting weights, but how do you build a strong mind? You embrace pain over and over. Goggins ran 100 miles in one day, with no training, with shattered feet. Why? Because every step told him, I control my mind, my pain doesn't control me. And he kept going, bleeding, crying, but never quitting. Chapter 5, Accountability Mirror. Every night, Goggins stood in front of the mirror. He didn't say affirmations. He didn't fake confidence. He faced the truth. You're fat, you're lazy, you're wasting your life. And then he asked, so what are you going to do about it? That's where change begins. Not with lies, not with comfort, but with raw, brutal honesty. This book is not about motivation. It's about transformation. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't wait for inspiration, who doesn't run from pain, who doesn't care what the world thinks. This is about building a mind so tough that life can throw its worst at you, and you still stand up, look it in the eye, and say, can't hurt me. So here's your challenge. Next time you're tired, hurting, or doubting yourself, ask one question. What would Goggins do? Drop in the comments. I will become my strongest self. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Power Within Oneself.